next one we have here, apparently Cliff Bleszinski was interviewed, and he pretty much just says he thinks it's time for although I'm not, he says it's time for a reboot of the the Gears of War series, but it's like he's not a part of Epic, so it's like,
He moved on. He's been doing his
yeah,
own
so it's
thing.
like how much say does he really have on anything? But like,
Oh, none.
yeah, but I don't know. It's because I think they had tied what they had well, I'm thinking of the movie. They had Batista tied to that, so like that movie's been kind of up in the air. I don't know. What do you think, Phoenix? Or would you like to see a remake, reboot, I should
Maybe.
say?
I'm going to ask Metal again just to keep him involved. Have you played Gears of War? Do you have any interest in it?
When by the time you guys played it, I didn't even touch it.
Yeah.
So
Nerd,
I think the only reason
I-
this topic's even on here, me and Chaz, I think,
huge. Well,
have
old
some
school.
like heavy nostalgia for early Gears. Like for us, that at least for me, it kind of like re-kicked my I don't know, passion for gaming, or at least multiplayer gaming when that happened. It was like a revelation when I saw Gears of War first time. My brother-in-law's tiny little HD CRT. Yes, they had HD CRTs. I don't know, as far as a reboot of the franchise, I don't know if it should be a reboot. Like, are they talking about going back and retreading the whole Marcus Phoenix saga thing? I don't really think that's going to be overly beneficial. I mean, the way the game's going right now, it already kind of got rebooted with like the kids and whatnot as a new storyline.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think it matters much. I mean, either keep it going. I don't think it's going to matter to a lot of the people who have kept up with the franchise to a certain extent, whether they see a new game in wherever they're at right now. They did them 5, right? Or Gears 5 was the last one?
Yeah, 5 is the last one.
Yeah. So I think it could still be a Gears 6 and just be the next iteration of it. I forgot the last one left off with some weird, actually, cliffhanger. I don't know if you recall that you had a
I
choice
don't
to
think I
either
finished it.
save. You had a choice to either save, oh man, I can't remember his name, Marcus Phoenix's son, or the other partner. I don't remember his name either.
Johnny Phoenix. I don't know. I'm making up a name.
Whatever. I don't know. You basically had a split decision, and the campaign went different directions based on who you killed.
Phoenix.
So I don't know. I don't think I would have a big incentive either way. Like going back and then redoing the first game. What does that mean? They're going to redo the gameplay of it? Like, I don't know. I think the old game still holds up. If you go back and play it, they did the Ultimate Edition back in the Xbox One game
That was a
days.
great. That was a great. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So I don't know. For me, that satisfied it. What's your take? Do you feel like a reboot is going to help reinvigorate the franchise, or just let it die? I don't know.
I don't. I don't. I don't want them to retouch those games. Like they've already had their remaster in the Ultimate Edition. Maybe or no, they haven't remastered 2 or 3. Maybe just go back and remaster. I don't want those characters brought, kicked back for some new game, especially when the people working on those previous games are all gone. It's like, still work with the Gears franchise, but come up with something new. Gear 6 is bound to come out eventually. It's like, just wait for that.
I kind of agree. I don't think it needs to even be these characters. Like, it could be like how Mass Effect tried to do with Andromeda, just same universe, something different. There's other stories that can be told there. I think most people are separated enough from the characters and the narrative that we don't have to see the next thing in their storyline. At least I don't. And I don't really want them retreading the original narrative.
No,
like, let that be, do something new, go from there. That's just me.
Those characters were too beloved. I don't want any of them mess with.